Hello and welcome to episode 36 of Let's Play Final Fantasy 14 Shadowbringers, where we will continue trying to make this Talos to actually work. So yeah, let's talk to Jarek here, see what ideas he has. Right then, the Talos. Their heart cannot be made of just any stone. You need a special sort with sufficient ethereal conductivity. Both it and other materials used in the construction of Talos bodies are mined in the same place. That place, of course, being here, the Hills of Amber. And it was 3 years ago when she. No, I can't. I'm sorry, but you'll have to hear it from Fafi or someone else. Back to the tavern then. Still here, huh? You can ask again, but the answer's the same. Our trolleys are... What? Goddamn jerk. You could at least finished so I could have cleaned up your mess. Seeing how you made such quick progress in fixing that, Talos and all, he was probably thinking you could help change things around here. And I think he may be right. Gather your friends and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was. When the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more. Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, and finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed. We labored day and night to clear away the rubble, but it took us 2 months to find her. To find her body. Magnus has never been the same since.
Where is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Ah, yes, well, if he's not here, there's only one other place he'd be.
What? Oh, you again. How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap. Now, piss off back to wherever you came from. And don't let me catch you around here again.
What were their names?
My son was named Skuli. My wife, Agna. Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them. I thought to try and drown my sorrows, but somehow, the bottle's never deep enough.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too?
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant. Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time, or anything else for that matter. But I finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers. I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down. That is why I refuse to let her legacy die. In the end, all we can do is press on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. And that requires your Talos. Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Nabarth Areng.
What rubbish.
She's not gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not. We can still bring her back.
All right. There we go. Full well do I know the pain of loss and how heavily it can weigh on one's heart. Nevertheless, there is but one way forward. We must needs procure a new heart for the Talos. Buffy, knows thou any location wherein we might find the stone we require? No matter how scant the possibility, would seize it. I told you near all of the veins were tapped dry years ago, but I suppose if you really want to try, you may find something at Novice leavings. It was opened well before Talos became commonplace, which is why the mining there was never quite as deep. When you get there, look for Gufjon and tell him I sent you. But don't be surprised if he tells you the same thing. Thine assistance is most appreciated. Joffrey, I think it best Fankra join thee in this search. Thought he would be quick to deny it. His heart is in turmoil, and his thoughts clouded. Would be unwise to ignore his distress. Alright, so let's go and see if we can find Fankred somewhere around here. I believe he's... Wow, I went almost past him. Off to somewhere, are you? At last, the lead on the stone we need to power the Talos. I can't very well have you go on your own. Lead the way. And just hit level. Another one of those ugly ass swords. I'd say we're long overdue for a good turn. I can only hope the gods feel the same way. Now, Novice leavings was to the south, was it? Let's get going. I can what's there? While we are at it. There we go. Alright. Talk to Fankred here. The way you described it, I was expecting the place to be abandoned. Perhaps our fortunes are finally improving. What we should probably hear with Luftjon has to say before we celebrate. Assuming we can find him, that is. Huh? Who are you? And what are you doing in here? Well, you should have listened to Fafi. You're wasting your time. But this site is not as developed as the others, is it not? Surely there must be something left. I should explain. The stone you're looking for is leonine. All the Talos in the hills of Amber are powered using them. Or were at least. Anyway, whatever is left, if anything, is too far below to be safely excavated. In the deepest reaches of the mine, we use Talos to keep the pathways from collapsing. They're still there, but they could give out at any time, which is why much of the mine is closed off. Then our only option is to search the higher levels for any fragments of leonine that may have been overlooked. Huh. I suppose there may be one other way. Well, don't leave us in suspense. What you're asking for is a trade secret. I'll need to be duly compensated in exchange. Fine. What do you want? The other day I found a warbird gold piece down in the mines. A bloody warbird gold piece. And wouldn't you know it, I dropped the damn thing somewhere while I was working. Find it and I'll tell you what you want to know. You drive a hard bargain, sir, but we'll take it. It seems we have our work cut out for us, Geoffrey. Thankfully, I have an idea for how we might hurry things along. As I'm sure you noticed, despite their best efforts to illuminate corridors, it's rather dark in here. Meaning it will be that much harder to find a single coin hiding in the shadows. That's why I propose we use these sun drops. They help the eyes take in more light. Why don't you start your search further in, and I handle this area here. I'll retrace your steps after, in case you happen to miss it. If you feel the drop's effects of wearing off, I can give you more, so don't worry. go. What? Yeah, there we go. Found it. Alright, so... there you are. I was hoping he dropped a gold piece somewhere close to the entrance. More fooled me for thinking Lady Luck was on our side. Or maybe she is. Yours at least. In the end, my contribution was little more than poor company. Well, I couldn't have done it without your sun drops. So you say, but you have a proven knack for success regardless of circumstances. I doubt very much I could have discovered it unassisted. I only managed to survive the far from wilderness and the imperial capital by virtue of extensive preparation. A habit of mine since childhood and one of my few positive traits which endeared me to Louis Walls, I imagine. Endured. It hasn't been easy finding way to compensate for my condition. Every tool and trinket has proven vital to my continued success, such as it is. Had I chosen to pursue the arcane arts rather than espionage, well, I'd rather not think on it. So long as I have the means to protect those dear to me and to see my duties through, that's all that matters. Now let's hurry and see that returned to Guff John. The sooner we get back to Uranger and Minfilia, the better. I'd rather not stay here. Oh, picked the wrong person. You're back. Wait, does that mean? Yeah, there you go. I'll be damned. You actually found it. Well, a deal is a deal. But don't think this means you'll find what you're after. Excuse me. To be honest, I wasn't sure you could pull it off. But you did. And I'm a man of my word. Come with me. Alright. Every time I step out of those mines, the sky seems to be brighter. I'd never leave them if the air weren't so stale. But you're not here. But you're not come to hear my grievances. You're after Leonine. First, I have to ask. You ever heard of rockworms? Rockworms. I know them by another name, but I'm fairly certain the locals call them knockers. Aye, that they do. Whatever you want to call them, those little bastards may be the answer to your troubles. They can fit through cracks and crevices down where we could never hope to reach. And on occasion they come back with something valuable. They dig up Leonine in the mine? It's a rare occurrence, but yes. That said, it usually amounts to no more than a few flakes. Well, our only other option sounds tantamount to suicide. So how can we draw out these rockworms? Over by that shack, you will find a bag full of smoke bombs. Set off fuel in the mines and you'll flush them out in no time. Once they're out in the open, knock them senseless and check their backs. I should warn you, this method of mining, if you can even call it that, is used as last resort on account of what little they like to bring back. You'll want to cover as much ground as you can if you hope to find anything of value. Assuming you do find something, bring it here and I'll have a look. We should split up. If we're to cover more ground as he suggests. If you can cover these 3 areas on your map, I'll see to the parts between them. Go. This one? Yeah, smoke one. That's my dragon. There we go. That leads out. Something up there. there we go. And yeah, I'm going to call this an episode right here. So we'll finish this quest in the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, please hit the like button. And if you're new here, first of all, welcome. And yeah, if you enjoy my content, then why don't you hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my new content. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.